So good afternoon everybody. Today we are going to deal with the analysis of a truss problem. Okay. So in earlier two experiments we have dealt with analysis of beam. So here we are dealing with a truss. Okay. The speciality of a truss problem is that it can only take axial loads, while in the case of a beam problem it is subjected to bending. You can see that the deformation is along the axial direction only. Okay, it cannot sustain shear and moment. The load can only be applied at the two ends or only at joints. All members are pin jointed. The self weight of the members are neglected unless stated. Okay, so these are the main assumptions that we keep in mind while doing a truss problem. Okay, so you can see that this is the truss problem. It is having 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter truss. Its cross-sectional area is 0.001 square meter, and the Young's modulus is 2.1 into 10 raised to 11 Newton per meter square, and the Poisson's ratio given as 0.3. Okay, let us do this problem with the help of Abaqus CAE. So launching Abaqus CAE, start with standard explicit model. So initially we have to set the work directory. So setting the work directory, experiment 3 truss, it's a blank thing. So experiment 3, okay, click OK. Now create the part. It's a 2D planar. Click on wire, continue. Now draw a triangle like this, and later we can dimension it. Click on art dimension. So it is 1 meter. Now this is again 1 meter, and now this is again 1 meter. Okay, so you have dimensioned it. So you have completed the model. Then click on done. So our part is ready. Now click on the property, create material. The name be steel. Add the mechanical property, elasticity, elastic. Now you can add the Young's modulus as 2.1, E11, and Poisson's ratio as 0.3. So now the material is defined. Now we have to create the cross section. Let the name be truss section. Truss section. So here you have to select beam and then truss. Here you have to select the truss. Okay, then click continue. Cross-sectional area be 0.001. It is given in the question, 0.001 square meter. So that you have to enter over here. So then click OK. So now the section is ready. Then next step, we have to assign the section to this particular truss. So click on that assign section, select the entire part, click on done. You can see that the truss section, we have created the section earlier. Click OK. Then click done. Next, go to assembly. Create instance, parts, make independent, click OK. Go to step, create load step, static, continue, click OK. Again next field output, create field output, continue. So here we can check the question about what all are the results we are interested. So here displacement, stress, strain, and reaction force. So click on stress, next is strain, displacement, reaction forces. Click on OK. So field outputs are ready. Now go to load module. Create loads. So you can see that in the question at the point 3 there is a 10,000 Newton towards the right. Load is applied at the point 3 along the positive x direction. So now create load. Load 1, it's a concentrated force, mechanical category. Continue. Select this particular point, click on done. In this box it is asking the value of forces or the magnitude of forces. The force should be act like this, in this manner, along the positive x direction. So we have to specify the load in the CF1, component force 1, and the value is 10,000. Okay. CF2 means the component force along y direction. It is actually 0. So we don't need to specify over here. Okay. So only CF1 is enough. So click on OK. Now we have to create the boundary condition. So click on boundary condition. Here it is pin jointed. So the x and y motions are arrested. It's free to rotate about this particular point. Similarly here also. So we can say that the displacement rotation is arrested. Click on OK. Select the points. Click on done. U1 and U2 are arrested. The rotation is free. So click OK. So now you can see that the boundary conditions for this truss problem is completed. Now go to meshing module. Here you have to specify the element type. Here standard family is beam. We have to change the beam to truss. Here truss is there. So now you have to select the truss element in this section. You can see that the name of the element is T2D2. That means a two-noded linear 2D truss. Okay. The meaning of T2D2 is truss, 2D planar and two-noded element. Okay. So now click OK. Then next you have to seed edges. Click on seed edges. Select the entire element. Here you have to select the mesh method as by number. Okay. And you have to specify it as 1. Okay. 1 number. Then click OK. Now you can mesh the part instance. Click yes. Now go to job module. Create job. Click on continue. OK. Now you can go to job manager. Click on submit. Now you can see that the job has been submitted for analysis. Now you can see that the analysis has been completed. So now you can go to the results. So this is the stress distribution of this truss element. The strain, that's the displacement, and the reaction force. Okay. So now next we have to generate the report file. Click on report, field output. You have to change this integration point to unique nodal. So in that you have to specify the strain, reaction force, magnitude of the reaction force, stress, and finally the displacement magnitude. and where you have to get this report file, we have to select over here in the setup. So you can see that experiment 3 truss, which is our working directory. So in that I am creating the report file, Abaqus truss. Okay, now click OK. So you can see that Abaqus experiment 3 truss, here you have got the report file. So you can open it with a notepad. So you can see that 3 nodes are there, 3 elements are there, and the maximum value of reaction force is here, maximum value of displacement is here, maximum principal strain is here, and maximum value of stress is here. Hope you understood this experiment well. Thank you.